Alright, Finesse Gang. I have had way too many people in my DMs asking if I'm going to Reunion at Legend Valley this weekend, and even though I already made a video saying that I was going, I am making this video to remind you guys that I'm going, and I'm also making this video to announce that there is a Finesse Gang meetup going down at Reunion, so don't go anywhere, because after the intro, we're going to be talking about when and where the Finesse Gang meetup is, even though there are no set times or a map posted, which is kind of annoying, but we are doing this video, and hopefully set times don't actually come out, because that would be annoying, because this video is taking place of the set times and conflicts video. Even though there are no conflicts, we are announcing the meetup. We're going to be looking at the day-by-day breakdowns, doing a quick synopsis of the artists again, and what I'm expecting and excited for about this weekend coming up. So don't go anywhere after the intro. It's all going down.
Can I get a
I'm the festival Finesser.
Finesse Gang, Lost Lands fam, can I get a year? What's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another video. For those of you guys who are new here and do not know me, hello, I'm the Festival Finesser. This is my channel, a channel that revolves around music festivals and live music going experiences with a focus and concentration on dubstep and rhythm. If you are not following me at a festival day by day, you're probably following me at a show in New York, Philadelphia, Maryland, Virginia, Delaware. Basically anywhere I go, you guys are coming with me. And if you're not following me at a festival or show, you're probably sitting with me here at this desk, getting life hacks, trick tips, festival reviews, lineup reviews, EDM news, controversial debates, and any other words of advice I can give to you guys to make sure you can have the best festival going experience possible. First try, motherfucker. Alright, let's get the video continued now. Alright, guys, so yes, we have Reunion at Legend Valley going down this weekend. July 16th and 17th. I didn't even know what month it was for a second, but yes, July 16th and 17th at the famous Legend Valley where Lost Lands goes down. This is a two-day event. It is a non-camping event. This is the first time Excision has done something like this at this venue for us. It's basically like a mini Lost Lands. My interpretation is it's like for people that can't make it to Lost Lands or kind of want the Lost Lands experience at a cheaper price. You know, it's only $125 for the weekend. Free parking. They have, like, you know, hotel package deals kind of like in collaboration with Reunion, it seems like, to get cheaper rooms or whatever. So they also have shuttles that are shuttling people from Columbus, Ohio to the festival, or you can choose to get closer festivals to Legend Valley and drive yourself. I took the route to drive myself. I'm staying 20 minutes out of La Quinta. If you're staying at the La Quinta, holla at me. I'm gonna have merch. We can fucking chill, do all that shit, be in the vlog, all that cool stuff. Now let's talk about these set times that aren't really set times because we don't know when they start and when they end. But I would imagine this is gonna be the order of the day based on, you know, the level of artists and, you know, Excision at the top. You know, it just kind of makes the most sense that this is how the day would be going out. And I kind of get why there's no set times, because you don't really need set times because it's only one stage. You don't have to be anywhere else. You know, you just kind of got to know who's playing when. But it would be nice to know when the gates open, when the first act is, when the last act is, because maybe somebody has a 45-minute set here and there, and then someone has an hour and a half set at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I actually just checked after recording this video, and it says that doors are at 2 o'clock. So the million-dollar question is, do doors and music start at 2, or is doors at 2 and music starts at 3? Let's take a refresher at these day-by-day lineups and see how it's broken down. And then we will talk about when and where the Finesse Gang meetup is going to take place. Even though we don't have a map, yes, we all kind of know Legend Valley, and we could all say meet at the biggest dinosaur or some shit, but I've done that in the past, and it's very hard because everyone meets at the dinosaur like it's the Ferris wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the biggest place to meet, and, you know, I want to pick somewhere that's a little bit more low-key. And the place I have in mind might not be a low-key place. It could also be overpopulated, but at least it's a place everybody will be able to find and distinguish, and hopefully be able to pick me out of a crowd with my tall-ass, bright-ass, tie-dyed self. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Looking at this lineup, Friday, we have Benda going to be bringing you that heavy shit. Then we have Vampa putting on for the females, going to be playing some more weird kind of vibes. Then we have Calcium bringing that heavy kind of bouncy energy. Then we have Downlink and OG bringing that heavy. Dirt Monkey bringing the wobbles. Dion Timber bringing a little bit of everything, some melodic, some heavy, maybe some bouncy bass house in there. And then we have ATLiens who give you a nice balance of heavy and weird. And even when they do get weird, it's still like a very heavy weird, I feel like. They have a lot of trap sounds, a lot of, you know, like deeper kind of like wook bass sounds almost. And yeah, but their heavy shit is definitely moshable too, but it's kind of all over the place, and it's definitely like a a musical roller coaster, honestly. And then we have Sullivan King, who is going to be bringing you that metal-esque version of dubstep with the screaming, the guitar, possibly doing something live. And he always has a bunch of special guests and surprises, and his sets are always fucking fun and lit. And then we have the man Subtronics, pretty much sub-headlining right before Excision, and I would imagine we're going to be getting some crazy shit for that. And it's been a long time since we've seen a lot of these artists, guys, so they're probably going to be coming with a bunch of new shit and some crazy shit as well. And then we have the man Excision closing out both nights, and, you know, maybe we're going to get a heavy set one night and a detox set the other night. I don't know. So then for Saturday, we have Jessica Autofred starting off the day, and I was blown away by Jessica Autofred at Forbidden Kingdom, and I heard really good things about her at the pre-party. I heard she kind of like stole the show almost. So I was blown away by her. I definitely suggest checking her out if you plan on being there for, you know, the beginning of the day. And then after that, we have Level Up, who is also putting on for the females. And then we have Hesh, who always shows love, so definitely going to be there for that set. Because honestly, bro, every time I try and see a Hesh set, I always pull up dumb late and catch the end of it. So I'm trying to be there for the beginning, or at least more than half of this Hesh set at Reunion, because I haven't seen Hesh in a long time, and I'm trying to see a full Hesh set, you feel me? And then after Hesh, we have Company bringing some more crunchy, heavy sounds to this lineup. And then we have Lucy, and this is the set I have decided to have the meetup at. So at the beginning of Lucy's set, I'm going to be chilling at the merch booth. I have no idea what the merch booth is. That's why I'm having the meetup on the second day, so you guys can familiarize yourself with the layout of the venue and see where the merch booth is. If the merch booth is a bad spot, or it's really far away, or it's overcrowded, or whatever, I will make a announcement on Instagram, on Facebook, on the Finesse Gang page. So if you want to stay updated, make sure you follow me on all those platforms. And again, I highly advise joining the Finesse Gang group on Facebook, because that is probably the best place to get notified for updates, because you won't get notified on Instagram or Facebook, but if you're in the Finesse Gang group, you will get notified when I post there. And that's where I'll kind of do all the updates. I'll take pictures of the new spot, when and where. It'll probably be the same time, because Lucy on day 2, I feel like, is late enough. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours into the day, so that would be around the 5 or 6 o'clock mark. And she's one of the more chill sets during the day that I feel like if you missed half of, you wouldn't be too upset. But obviously, if you're a Lucy fan, by all means, go do your thing and support your artist. Yeah, Lucy is dope. I just feel like with, you know, all the other artists playing, she's the one where I could, you know, take a break, chill. I'm going to be going hard as fuck for House. I'm going to be going hard as fuck for Company. So after that, we can all chill, take a second to recuperate, take some pictures, chat, maybe grab a bite, pick up some merch while you're at the merch booth, and then continue our madness into Kaiwachi. So if you guys don't know, I am a big believer in left side. You know, there's the left side or the right side at Legend Valley. Usually, you know, this crowd is broken up into left side or right side. You can usually find me on the left side. So if you're looking for me, you can cut your probability in half of finding me by going to the left side, and the next place to find me is in the pit. So if you guys are looking for me, that's where you find me, left side in the pit. It's possible I'll be on the right side, because I am a big believer, as well as not staying in one area the whole entire festival. Wander off, venture. In a festival like this, where you're going to be at one stage the whole entire day, I do highly encourage you guys to move around, just get into different crowds of people, meet new people, mosh with new people, dance with new people, and just explore what the festival has to offer, because I promise you, the festival has way more to offer than where you are at and just that one part of the crowd. You know, I've seen some cool ass things in the crowd, people juggling, people doing flow, dancing, blowing fire, doing backflips. Like, there are some cool ass people in the crowd, and you could be missing out on it if you don't move and are just standing in that one spot with your homies the whole time. Even if you have to leave your friends and your friends are being lame, bro, do that. I encourage you to get lost, because I promise you that experience will make you fall in love with the festival so much more and just teach you so much more about yourself. And yeah, but enough of me preaching about going to festivals alone. I have a whole video on that as well. But yeah, I highly encourage you guys to move around and don't just stay in one spot the whole entire time while you're in the crowd. So after Kawachi bringing that heavy shit, we have Boogie T bringing some more kind of like wobbly vibes. Typically, he's probably going to throw some heavy stuff in there as well, just based on the lineup. And, you know, it's Excision, Reunion, Legend Valley. It's notorious for being a heavy, you know, kind of experience. But, you know, Boogie T is also more known for being wobbly and, you know, wonky. And then we have the only back-to-back of the weekend, 12 Planet back-to-back Willie, which is going to be fucking insane, and it's going to be a vibe, because Willie knows how to throw the fuck down with the heavy, but also knows how to throw in some psytrance. They're both just amazing DJs, and that's going to be a fucking awesome and fun set. And then we have Sudden Death, again, one of my favorite DJs since I got into dubstep, and still to this day. But we'll just get a Sudden Death set, not a Void set. So that's also going to be cool, because I haven't really seen a Sudden Death set like that in a long time. It's always been Void. And Yeah, and then we have again another Excision set on Saturday, closing out the festival. And I don't know, maybe it's gonna be Detox, maybe it's gonna be. I still want that throwback set, bro. That would be so sick. An Excision throwback set, just OG Excision. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but I do like the way this lineup is laid out because there's like two heavy artists, then a chill artist, and then more heavy artists, and like it's just you know curated very well. And I feel like the tiers or everything are very nicely placed, and everyone kind of deserves the slot they have. Like I said, you guys know where to find me. Left side throughout the weekend in the pit. Even if I'm on the right side, I'll probably be in the pit as well. But I'm basically going to be looking for the most lit part of the crowd. So if you're trying to hang out, fucking start some fucking pits and get rowdy. You feel me? And that's how we're just going to like attract to each other, you know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna connect and find each other. It's gonna be meant to be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be with my people doing my thing. I'm sure I'm gonna see so many other homies because this is just like a reunion, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're going there for, to see a bunch of our homies that we haven't seen in a long time and do what we love to do and the space we love to do it, you know what I'm saying? Legend Valley is home for a lot of us, we know that, and it's a very, you know, it holds a very special place in my heart, bro, because the first Lost Lands, I was there, and that shit changed my life, you know what I'm saying? That shit is the reason why I started vlogging, because so many people wanted to see Lost Lands because they couldn't go, and I was fucking there and filming it and just like I'm gonna do it for fun, not even trying to be here where I'm at right now, and I'm here right now because of that video. So yeah, I fucking love Legend Valley, Excision, the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited. I am gonna try and have merch with me both days, but I can only bring a handful and I can't be walking around the whole festival with a box full of merch. So I'm probably gonna have about 5 t-shirts on me per day, size large, maybe a couple extra large. And you know, I have Mosh Pit coordinator tees, FF tees, tie-dye. So if you want anything specific, you know where I'm gonna be staying at. I might even do like a merch meetup. I'm gonna be there Thursday early. Maybe I'll do some sales at the hotel. I don't know, but I will have merch with me in Ohio. I will try to bring some into the festival. So if you want anything specific, let me know and I'll try and bring it for you. And yeah, so again, during Lucy meetup at the merch booth, I don't know what time, but during Lucy at the merch stand, if there's more than one merch stand, we're gonna have a problem. But at the main merch, and usually when you walk into Legend Valley, you have to cross the street, you walk into the venue, and then it's like you have to walk through the merch booth to get into the venue, into the stage. So in the big white tent, it's got 2 sides of merch usually, Excision merch and Lost Lands merch, and then all the artist merch and stuff like that. So we're gonna be meeting in that big tent. And hopefully it's not too crowded during that point of the day. If it is crowded, I'll probably be like off to the side. But again, it shouldn't be too hard to find. There's usually a lot of people there wearing merch, FF, tie-dyes. So I'll be doing more detailed video if a map comes out or something like that. But as of now, Finesse Gang meetup during Lucy at the merch booth in the tent right when you walk into the venue. And yeah, we'll be doing pictures, all that good stuff. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm looking forward to being back at Legend Valley, and I'm looking forward to some fucking heavy ass dubstep all fucking weekend with my fucking homies. So keep it locked. I'll see you guys for the next one. I got a bunch of reviews coming out. I am doing a Starbase lineup review. I did record it. I am also doing a Hijinks lineup review. So keep it locked, and I'll see you guys for those videos coming very soon. Peace out. Love y'all.